I created 50 fake PlayStation accounts for a single trophy. 50. And that trophy, the platinum, doesn't exist anymore. The servers are dead. The platinum is gone. And I'm left here wondering, was any of it actually worth it? LittleBigPlanet 2008. Media Molecule dropped this game on the PS3, and it changes everything. It wasn't just a platform. It was a game about making levels. Create your own levels, share them with the world, play with what other people built. It was charming, it was weird, it was brilliant. And the platinum? 48 trophies, 36 bronze, 8 silver, 3 gold, and that one platinum sitting on the top. On paper, it looked manageable, but in reality, it was an absolute monster. Now here's the thing. I already talked about this game in my Impossible Platinum video, the link just here. The servers are gone, the online trophies are dead, but today I want to do something different. And I'm putting the LittleBigPlanet Platinum through the 3 tests. How hard it was to earn, did chasing actually make the game better or worse, or was there any creativity behind the trophy design? And by the end, you'll know whether this platinum, back when you could still earn it, deserved a spot in your trophy shelf. So first, the challenge, where we measure the skill requirement versus your time investment. And look, even if we ignore the online trophies, which we can't, but let's pretend for a second. The offline requirements alone were no joke. You had to ace every single story level. That means completing every level without dying, not once, and LittleBigPlanet physics weren't exactly precise. Sackboy had momentum, he had weight, and he had a terrible habit of not making that bloody jump at the worst possible moment. The bunker. If you know, you know. That spinning wheel of death, getting through that without dying took me more attempts than I cared to count. You also had to collect every prize bubble hidden across every level, and some of them requiring pixel perfect jumps, multiplayer only areas, or just plain dumb luck. But that's before we even talk about the online, the create trophy. You needed to publish a level, get 50 unique players to play it, get hearted as a creator, and get your level hearted. 50 unique players. On a game where the servers was really busy and there were people creating insane levels. This is why I created 50 fake accounts. This is the descent into madness, people. Creating email addresses, PlayStation accounts, logging in one by one just to play my own terrible level and heart myself. Well, that's maybe not trophy hunting, that's a cry for help. So for the challenge, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. The offline stuff is tough but fair, and the online stuff, genuinely unhinged. Secondly, the impact on gameplay. How the trophies enhance or detract from the experience. And here's the good part. The trophy list actually pushes you towards the best things in LittleBigPlanet had to offer. Acing levels force you to truly master the platforming. You couldn't just stumble through, you had to learn the physics, the timing, the rhythm of every single level. And by the time you aced the final level, you genuinely felt like you've earned something. The prize bubble hunt sent you into every corner of every level. Developer secrets, hidden areas, the weird little details Media Molecule tucked away. The game rewarded curiosity, and the trophy list reinforces that beautifully. And the online trophies? This is where it actually comes through. The Create trophy didn't test your creativity, well it did, but it tested your marketing skills as well. You weren't building levels just because you wanted to, you were building levels to beg for hearts. Art for art? Entire forums and PSN profile sessions were dedicated to trading arts just to get these trophies, and the 50 unique player requirements. And that's actually also building a different community. So it took where we should have had the most joyful part of the entire game, creating and sharing, and it did turn it into a desperate soul-crushing grind for internet validation. However, if you did do it properly, I think this would have been one of the most rewarding experiences ever. For the impact on gameplay, I'm also giving it an 8 out of 10 bolded. The single player trophies generally makes the game better, as well as the online trophies. So finally, creativity. We rate the originality and thoughtfulness of the trophy design. And I have to give credit where it's due. A platformer in 2008 that has trophies for creating and sharing content. That was genuinely innovative. Most games gave you kill 100 enemies and called it a day. LittleBigPlanet said, build something, share it, and connect with people. The trophies reflected exactly what made the game special, as well as the community. There are nice touches throughout. collecting all the prize bubbles in the gardens, completing levels with multiple players. The stickers and the decoration trophies were that rewarded you for actually engaging with the creative tools. The Ace challenges turned every level into its own little mastery test. It wasn't just a checklist, it was a journey through everything the game had to offer. The problem is that people also didn't want to do the basics right. The hard system was easily exploited. H4H trading rings made the prestigious trophies completely meaningless. And if everyone's hearting each other just for the trophy, does the trophy actually mean anything? And the 50 unique players requirement was just, if you're not a creative player like myself, it punished anyone who picked up the game late and turned the creative sandbox into a depressing numbers grind. But saying that, and you play the game properly, and you didn't try to look for shortcuts, I do give this creativity 10 out of 10 B.A.L.D heads. It's brilliant concept. It's brilliant. It's a brilliant concept. And I have to repeat that. And yeah, I have to say, and I think that's it. I think it speaks for itself. So after all that, was it worth it? If you earned this platinum while the servers were alive, you have something genuinely rare. A 0.4% ultra rare platinum on PSN profiles. A relic from a time when games trusted players to be creative. You didn't just beat LittleBigPlanet, you contributed to it. You built something, and even if you cheesed the hearts, and even if you made those 50 fake accounts, you were still part of something that doesn't unfortunately exist anymore. And if you're looking at this now in 2026, the answer is simple. You cannot get it. The servers went dark in 2021 after months of DDoS attacks. Sony pulled the plug and never looked back. The online trophies, create, share, all the community art, they're gone forever, all those community levels. And I have to tell you, some of those levels were mind-blowing. The game still works offline. You can still play the story, ace the levels, collect every bubble. But that platinum, it's locked behind a server that doesn't exist anymore. And that's a real tragedy. A game about creativity and sharing. And the part that made it special, the community, is exactly what makes this platinum impossible. It's being handed a guitar with no strings. And this one genuinely makes me sad. So overall, I give LittleBigPlanet a 9 out of 10 B.A.L.D heads. It's a masterpiece of a trophy list from an era where developers weren't afraid to experiment. And now, let me know down in the comments below. Did you earn this platinum before the servers died? Or did you miss your chance? And I'll read and respond to everyone. And if you enjoyed these deep dives into the madness of trophy hunting, maybe think about subscribing. And next up, we're gonna go into a bit of a death route with Darksiders 2. Cheers guys.